Hello, I'm Jack Reese, inventor of the One Putz Putter and the owner of the Sagamore Golf Company. I invented this club several years ago after listening to an old friend of mine, Dave Hill, who used to play golf with us, tell a story about the ball-peen hammer, the oldest sucker bets in golf. The bet goes, I can take a ball-peen hammer and beat you on a putting green. Of course, when Dave told the story, I looked at him and thought he was nuts. Dave finally pulled me aside and said, Jack, that's one of the oldest sucker bets in golf, and it works by eliminating the wrist action, making you putt right from the shoulders. After several years of listening to Dave's old story, I finally decided there one winter, how can I make a regular putter do that? So I came up with the One Putz Putter. And what we done is lengthen the shaft, bend it around your forearm to rest on your forearm, which eliminates all unwanted wrist action and goes right back to the old sucker bet that I can putt better than you using a ball-peen hammer. This club here makes you putt from the shoulders. It does several things. Putt from the shoulders, exactly the way the pros teach you. Having a fixed length from the club head to the bend makes you in the same stance time after time. And being offset up here eliminates most all club head rotation.
I was introduced to the One Putz Putter early this spring and really thought it was a neat concept. Putting has always been one of the more difficult things of learning the game and playing for me, and it's always been my nemesis when it came to score. So getting a putter like the One Putz allowed me to have a better putting stroke, more consistent, gave me confidence in my game, and really cut strokes off of my game throughout the summer. I normally shoot in the low to mid 80s, and since I've been using the One Putter, I've been under 80 every time but once. So I've had a great summer with it. It's been a great putter for me. I think it can help anybody's game. It really solidifies your posture. It solidifies the plane of the putter and allows you to stay with the true line that you started with without any adjustments in the putter as you're doing your stroke. So it's been a great putter, and I think it can be really good for anybody.
Doggone.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Scott.
What's going on?
Well, I'm out here getting ready to show these golfers my new golf club.
What do you have there?
I've got a putter that I developed several years ago, and we've since received a patent on it. And I've got a club that takes the wrist action out of your putting motion. Makes you putt right from the shoulders. As you, as a golf professional, teach all your students. Does that. The fixed length makes you go back in the same stance all the time. Using this club forces you into putting correctly. And what it does is build muscle memory, or as the professionals call it, automaticity for the technical people.
Sure.
But anyway, this is a game enhancing club. This will do for the short game what those big drivers do for your long game.
It looks like a really good device you have there. Really holds the wrist firm.
Holds the wrist firm, eliminates the unwanted wrist action, eliminates the flipping. The pros call it flipping when you putt with your wrist.
Sure.
You've got all the complexities of your hands and fingers in there, making that club head do all kinds of crazy things.
And that's the worst thing you can do is flip your wrist when you're putting. So what makes your club so much better than everybody else's?
Well, like I said, it takes all the unwanted wrist action out of it, stabilizes your putting motion. Plus it forces you to putt in the same way time after time. So once we set you up the club, tailor-made it to your height and things, you go back and your putting stance will be the same time after time after time. In about 3 weeks, this muscle memory starts coming into effect, and your short game will pick up dramatically.
Is that a legal golf club?
For most people, no, it's not. It's a game enhancing club, like many of your oversized drivers. They drive the ball longer, we make you putt the ball straighter.
Sure.
Besides being a game enhancing club for the fun golfer, this no doubt is the world's best training aid. This is the ultimate training aid for your short game.
Sure.
And there is one segment of people that this club could be legal. That's anybody that's encountered any type of a physical impairment or handicap.
Okay.
If their game has become less stable, the USG rules state that the rules committee, if you have a tournament, you're probably on the rules committee, if this person has a handicap, heart attack, amputation, whatever, and you say, well, this club allows them to putt the way they did before they encountered the handicap. This could be a legal club for tournaments using USGA rules. So we've got the club priced down where kids can get into them. Of course, they're going to outgrow them, so we price them cheap enough where father can afford to buy a club this year and another one next year and one next year. If he wants his child to putt like he's supposed to, putt like the pros, we can set him up with a club.
Well, that's great.
I was introduced to the One Putz Putter earlier this spring, and putting, the saying drive for show, putt for dough, and I've never been known as a long ball hitter, but putting and around the green, the touch around the green, and that goes with your putting. And to be able to just shave 2 or 3 strokes off your game is very important when you get to your lower scores. And boy, if I could just shave a couple strokes off here and there, it's a totally different round. And the One Putz Putter has allowed you to build that confidence. As a training tool, I can use it in my office, I can use it at home, and the memory of the muscle and way it makes you stand straight up and over the ball and do that pendulum effect on your putting. Putting is confidence, and the One Putz Putter helps you build that confidence, so when you do go out and play, you have that, you try to avoid the dreaded 3-putt, as they say, but the One Putz is a great training tool to build your confidence and the memory muscle reflex that you need to be successful.
To be a One Putz Putter, put one of these in your bag. To do that, visit our website, thesagamorgolfcompany.com. Prices start at $49.95 for adults, $29.95 for children. There's also an 800 number on the website where you can call and talk to one of our people or even me personally. The website again is thesagamorgolfcompany.com.
Our guarantee: we are so confident that our putter will lower your score that we will refund your entire payment amount if it doesn't. Simply try our putter for 1 season and then send us your before and after scorecards if it did not help you. Become a professional putter today with the One Putz Putter. To learn more about the One Putz Putter, visit our website at www.sagamorgolfcompany.com.